Hi guys, good day, it's me, Teacher MJ. Our topic for today class is all about the metric system to metric system conversion. So without further ado, let's do this topic. Now for the metric system measurement class, it is categorized into three main types. We have the length, we have the weight, and we have the capacity. Now in today's video class, we'll be focusing for the length because I will give you 5 examples class for you to really understand this one. Now for the weight and then capacity class, I will just make another video for that one and I will just put the link on the description down below. Alright, so let's start with the length. Now to convert the length class or to convert the units, we do have two ways to convert this one. First way is we can convert this one by moving the decimal point, and the second way, conversion using a unit fraction. Now for the length class, the basic unit for the length is what we call meter. So before we convert this one class, before we answer number 1, is we need to understand more with regards to the units length conversion charts. Because we will be using these charts later on by converting using a unit fraction. So this will be the unit charts we have given. Kilometers, once again class, km stands for kilometer. HM, that would be hectometer. DAM, that would be decameter. M, that stands for meters. DM, decimeters. cm, centimeter, and then mm, that would be millimeter. So for 1 kilometer is equivalent to 10 hectometer, or 1 kilometer is equivalent to 1,000 meters. 1 hectometer is equivalent to 10 decameter, or 1 hectometer is equivalent to 100 meters. And then 1 decameter is equivalent to 10 meters. 1 meter is equivalent to 10 decimeters, or 1 meter is equivalent to 100 centimeters, or 1 meter is equivalent to 1,000 millimeter. And then 1 decimeter is equivalent to 10 centimeter, or 1 decimeter is equivalent to 0.1 meter, and then 1 centimeter is equivalent to 10 millimeters, and then 1 centimeter is equivalent to 0.01 meters, and then 1 millimeter is equivalent to 0.001 meters. Now, we will be using this one class if we convert using a unit fraction. So, I hope class the teacher will allow you to use these conversion charts, because if not class, you need to memorize this one. So, I'm just hoping class that your teacher will allow you to use this following length conversion charts. Alright, so let's try to answer this one class. Number 1, we have given 5.3 meters convert to centimeters. So, let's start conversion by moving the decimal point. So, 5.3 meters convert to centimeters. So, once again, class, conversion by moving the decimal point. This will be your guide. You have kilometers, hectometers, decameters, meters, decimeters, centimeters, and then millimeter. So, from meters to centimeters, class, you check how many units that you will move. Meters to centimeters. So, 1. Once again, class, from meters going to centimeters. So, 1. And then 2. So therefore, class, you need to move 2 units going to the right. So starting from the decimal point, you move 2 units going to the right. So 5.3. And then we need to move 2 units because from meters to centimeters, we move 2 units. 1, then 2. So therefore, starting from the decimal point, we move 2 units. 1, and then 2. So the decimal point will be here. So therefore, we need to add 1 0. So add 1 0, so therefore our answer is 530, and do not forget the units, centimeters. That's it class, easy as that class. That's the answer for number 1. So therefore we can say that 5.3 meters is equal to 530 centimeters. Easy as that class. Conversion by moving the decimal point. You check how many units that you will move. And then from the decimal point, since we move 2 units, we need to move 2 units going to the right. Because we are going to the right, meters to centimeters. Alright, so this is the answer class for number 1 by moving the decimal point. So how about this one class? Letter B, conversion using a unit fraction. So conversion using a unit fraction class, you need to check the length conversion charts. So do we have meters to centimeters? Let's check. Meters to centimeters. Do we have? Yep, 1 meter is equivalent to 100 centimeters. So 1 meter is equivalent to 100 centimeters. Alright, let's do that. So copy first, 5.3 meters to centimeters. So you write the given 5.3 meters, and then you need to use a parenthesis class. You put parenthesis. Alright, and then you put fractional bar. Now if this is meter for our given, the units on the denominator class must be meter. Once again class, if this is meter, the units on the denominator must be also meter so that we can cancel out the units. So meter, and then we convert into centimeters. So meter, meter, and then we can cancel out the units. And once again, do not forget the conversion. 1 meter is equivalent to 100 centimeters. So 1 meter is equivalent to 100 centimeter. So 1 meter is equivalent to 100 centimeters. Alright, and then you put equal sign. Then you can put over 1 there class for our given. That's understood class that any number, there is a denominator of 1. You can put over 1 there, that's okay. Because any number, there is understood denominator of 1. And then simply multiply class. 5.3 times 100, that would be 530. Once again class, if you're multiplying by 100, simply move the decimal point. 100 example class, if you're multiplying 10, 100, 1000, simply count the number of zeros. Now since we have 2 zeros, therefore we need to move 2 units going to the right. Example class, 5.3 times 100. Now since we have 2 zeros, therefore we need to move 2 units going to the right. So 5.3, move 2 units because this is 100, 2 zeros, so 1, 2. The answer is 530. Simple as that class. If you're multiplying by 100, by 1000, by 10, simply count the number of zeros. Example, 5.3 times 10. So how many zeros class? We only have 1 zero, therefore simply move 1 unit going to the right. So therefore the answer is 53. So 5.3 times 10, the answer is 53. Simple as that class. Alright, and then do not forget the unit centimeters. Over 1 times 1, that's 1. So you can use your calculator class. If the teacher will allow you to use calculator, good thing for you. You can just simply multiply this one, 5.3 times 100. Of course, you will get the same answer, 530. Alright, and then 530 centimeters divided by 1, the answer is 530 centimeters. So you will have the same answer class. So 530 centimeters. You will have the same answer. So it's up to you class. Which do you prefer? You can use the first solution or you can use the second solution. Alright, so that's it class for example number 1. So let's have example number 2 class. Alright, so example number 2, we are told to convert 8.6 kilometers to centimeters. So 8.6 kilometers convert to centimeters. So let's check how many units that we will move from kilometers going to centimeters. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Therefore, class, we need to move 5 units going to the right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 units going to the right. So starting from the decimal point, 8.6, the decimal point is here. Therefore, we need to move 5 units going to the right. So left to right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the decimal point will be here. So therefore, we need to add how many zeros class? That's correct. We need to add 4 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it class. And your answer will be 860,000. And then do not forget the units, centimeters. And the decimal point will be here class, the last part after 0. So therefore our answer is 860,000 centimeters. So therefore we can say that 8.6 kilometers is equal to 860,000 centimeters. Easy as that class. That's the answer for number 2. Conversion by moving the decimal point. Very easy, right? Conversion by moving the decimal point. Alright, so how about this one class? Conversion using a unit fraction. Do we have kilometers to centimeters directly? So check class. Units of length conversion charts. Kilometers to centimeters. Do we have? Nope. We only have kilometers to hectometers and kilometers to meters. We don't have kilometers to centimeters directly. So therefore class, we convert kilometers to meters and then meters to centimeters. Once again class, we don't have kilometers to centimeters directly. Therefore, we need to convert kilometers to meters and then meters to centimeters. So 1 kilometer is equivalent to 1,000 meters and then 1 meter is equivalent to 100 centimeters. Alright, so quite complicated, right? But once again, class, we need to do it step by step. We don't have kilometers to centimeters directly, so therefore we convert kilometers to meters and then meters to centimeters. Alright, let's do that. So let me write the given 8.6 kilometers to centimeters. So 8.6 kilometers, and then once again you need to put parentheses. So you put parentheses, you write parentheses, class. Now if this is kilometers for our given, the units on the denominator must be also kilometers so that we can cancel out the units. So kilometers for our given, therefore the units on the denominator must be kilometers so that we can cancel out the units. And then we convert kilometers to meters because we don't have conversion kilometers to centimeters directly. So kilometers, kilometers, and then meters. Now our conversion charts, 1 kilometer is equivalent to 1,000 meters. So 1 kilometer is equivalent to 1,000 meters. And then we also convert meters to centimeters. Therefore, we need to add another parenthesis. Meters to centimeters. If this is meter, meter must be the units on the denominator and then centimeter. Now for meters, class, once again, 1 meter is equivalent to 100 centimeters. So 1 meter is equivalent to 100 centimeters. So 1 meter is equivalent to 100 centimeters. Do not forget, if this is meter, the units on the denominator must be also meter so that we can cancel out the units. Alright, and then we can put denominator of 1 for our given. Understood that any number, there is a denominator of 1. And then simply multiply, class. And then you're all set. Simply multiply, class. 8.6 times 1,000 times 100. So you count the number of zeros. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 zeros, class. Therefore, we need to move 5 units going to the right, starting from the decimal point. That's the thing there, class. If you're multiplying 1,100, just simply count the number of zeros. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Therefore, we need to move 5 units going to the right. So starting from the decimal point 8.6, move 5 units going to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the decimal point will be here. So therefore, we need to add how many zeros, class? That's correct. That would be 4 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4. Therefore, the answer is 860,000. Alright, so this will be 860,000. And do not forget the units. Centimeters divide 1. So 860,000 centimeters divided by 1. The answer is 860,000 centimeters. That's it, class. You will have the same answer, class. All set. You will have the same answer, class. Now, if the teacher will allow you to use calculator, once again, class, very easy for this one. Simply multiply 8.6 times 1,000. So that would be 8,600 times 100. So that would be 860,000. So you will have the same answer, class. Alright, so that's the answer, class. For number 2, you will have the same answer. Once again, class, you can choose either this first solution or the second solution. Alright, so let's try example number 3, class. How about 97,500 decimeters convert to kilometers? Alright, let's try that. Number 3. Alright, so example number 3. So that would be 97,500 decimeters convert to kilometers. So let me just write down the given. 97,500 decimeters convert to kilometers. So from decimeters going to kilometers. So therefore, class, our direction, that would be right to left. Decimeters to kilometers. So let's check how many units that we will move from right to left. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Therefore, class, we need to move 4 units going to the left, from right to left, decimeters to kilometers. So our given is 97,500. Now, for any whole number, class, if you didn't see any decimal, understood, class, that the decimal point is always after the whole number. Once again, class, we didn't see any decimal for this whole number. Therefore, class, the decimal point is always after the whole number. So the decimal point is here. And we need to move 4 units going to the left. So 1, 2, 3, and then 4. So therefore, class, our answer is 9.7500. Alright, so 9.7500. Now, if you have zeros, class, to the right of the decimal point, we can just simply eliminate 0. So we can just simply cancel this out, class. The zeros to the right of the decimal point, we can eliminate this one. And our answer is 9.75. And do not forget the units, kilometers. That's it, class. Once again, class, if you have zeros to the right of the decimal, example, class. Let me give you example, class. If I will say 3.40, you have a 0 to the right of the decimal point. Therefore, we can just simply eliminate the 0. 3.40 is just the same with 3.4. So we can just simply eliminate the 0, class. This is just the same, class. 3.40 is just the same with 3.4. So therefore, we have zeros to the right of the decimal point. We can just simply eliminate the zeros. And the answer is 9.75 kilometers. So therefore, we can say that 97,500 decimeters is equal to 9.75 kilometers. That's it, class. All set for example number 3. Alright, so let's have example. This one, conversion using a unit fraction. So let's check if we have the same answer. Alright, so let's check our conversion charts if we have decimeters to kilometers directly. So, do we have kilometers to decimeters directly? Nope. We only have kilometers to hectometers, then kilometers to meters. So, therefore, we need to convert decimeters to meters, and then meters to kilometers. We have decimeters to meters, so 1 meter is equivalent to 10 decimeters. And then meters, 1,000 meters is equivalent to 1 kilometer. So quite complicated, right? So once again, class, we don't have decimeters to kilometers directly. Therefore, we need to convert decimeters to meters and then meters to kilometers. Alright, let's do it step by step. Decimeters to meters and then meters to kilometers. So let me just write down the given 97,500 decimeters to kilometers. Alright, so 97,500 decimeters. We need to put parentheses. Now, if this is decimeters for our given, the units on the denominator must be also decimeters so that we can cancel out the units. So cancel decimeter, and then we convert decimeters to meters. And then 1 meter, once again, class, 1 meter is equivalent to 10 decimeters. So 1 meter is equivalent to 10 decimeters. So 1 meter is equivalent to 10 decimeter. Be careful, class, in writing the conversion. You cannot write 10 meter is equal to 1 decimeter. Nope, you will commit mistake, class. This is wrong, class. Once again, you always check the conversion charts. 1 meter is equivalent to 10 decimeters. So therefore, 1 meter is equivalent to 10 decimeter. Do not write this one, class. You will commit mistake. 10 meters is not equal to 1 decimeter. This is wrong, class. Be careful, class, in writing the conversion. 1 meter is equivalent to 10 decimeters. Alright, and then we put another parenthesis because we need to convert meters to kilometers. So we put another parenthesis. Now, if this is meter, our units on the denominator must be also meter so that we can cancel out the units. And then we convert into kilometer. Alright, and the conversion, 1 kilometer is equal to 1,000 meters. So 1 kilometer is equal to 1,000 meters. So 1 kilometer is equal to 1,000 meters. Alright, and then we cancel decimeters. We cancel meters, so therefore the remaining units will be only kilometer. And then we can put denominator of 1 for our given. Understood that any number, there is a denominator of 1. And then simply multiply, class. And then you're all set. Simply multiply. 97,500 times 1 times 1 kilometer. So simply copy 97,500. Not forget the units. 97,500 times 1 times 1. So there will be 97,500. And copy the units kilometers. Divide 10 times 1,000, that would be 10,000. Simply add 1 0 from 1,000. So 10 times 1,000, that would be 10,000. And then simply divide. So you can use your calculator, class. Once again, 10 times 1,000, of course, that would be 10,000. And then 97,500 divide 10,000. So you will have 9.75. Do not forget the units, kilometers. That's it, class. All set. So you check, class, if we have the same answer. Yup, we have the same answer for this letter B. Conversion using a unit fraction. We have the same answer, class, from letter A by moving the decimal point. That is 9.75 kilometers. All set, class, for example number 3. Alright, so let's try number 4, class. Number 4, class, will be our last example because you need to try number 5 and you put your answer in the comment section down below. Let me check, class, if you really understand our topic. Alright, so let's try last example, class. Example number 4. Example number 4, our given is 10,320,000 millimeter convert to kilometers. So let's write that. 10,320,000 millimeter convert to kilometers. So from millimeter going to kilometer. Therefore, our direction, that would be right to left. So let's check how many units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then 6. So therefore, we need to move 6 units going to the left. So our given is 10,320,000. Now the decimal point, class, if you didn't see any decimal point from this whole number, understood, class, that the decimal point is always after the whole number. The decimal point is here. And we need to move 6 units going to the left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then 6. So therefore, the decimal point will be here. And our answer will be 10.320000. Once again, class, if you have zeros to the right of the decimal point, you can just simply eliminate the zero. So we can eliminate this one, this one, this one, and this one. So therefore, our answer will be 10.32. And do not forget the units, class, kilometers. That's it, class. So 10.320000 is just the same with 10.32. And then do not forget the units, kilometers. That's it, class. That's the answer for this number 4 by moving the decimal point. So therefore, we can say that 10,320,000 millimeter is equal to 10.32 kilometers. That's it, class. All set. This is the answer, class, for number 4. Conversion by moving the decimal point. So let's have this one. Conversion using a unit fraction. Do we have kilometers to millimeters directly? So let's check. Kilometers to millimeters. Nope, we don't have. We have kilometers to meters and then meters to millimeters. So we have kilometers to meters and then meters to millimeters. So once again, we're converting millimeters to kilometers. So therefore, we convert millimeters to meters and then meters to kilometers. So millimeters to meters and then meters to kilometers. Alright, let's do it step by step. So 1 meter is equivalent to 1,000 millimeter and then 1 kilometer is equivalent to 1,000 meters. Alright, millimeters to meters and then meters to kilometer. Alright, let's do that. Alright, so let me just write the given. 10,320,000 millimeter convert to kilometers. Alright, so 10,320,000 millimeter and then we convert millimeter to meters and then meters to kilometers. If this is mm for the units of our given, the denominator units must be millimeter. Alright, and then the units on the numerator must be meters. Once again, class, we convert millimeter to meter first and then meters to kilometers. So millimeter to meters, 1 meter is equivalent to 1,000 millimeters. So 1 meter is equivalent to 1,000 millimeter. And then we convert meter to kilometer. So meter, if this is meter, the units on the denominator must be also meter and then kilometer. So we can cancel this out. Millimeter, millimeter, cancel this out. And then meter to meter, we can cancel this out. And then check the conversion class. 1 kilometer is equivalent to 1,000 meters. So 1 kilometer is equivalent to 1,000 meters. Alright, and then simply multiply class. Once again, you can put over 1 here for our given. Understood that there's 1 here. And then simply multiply class. Simply multiply. So 10,320,000 times 1 times 1. So that would be 10,320,000. And then copy the units class, kilometers. Once again, I will just put it here because we don't have enough space. So 10,320,000 times 1 times 1. The answer is 10,320,000. Do not forget the units, kilometers. And then 1,000 times 1,000. So we need to add 3 zeros. So 1,000 times 1,000. So add 3 zeros from 1,000. So the answer is, add 3 zeros, the answer is 1 million. So this will be 1 million. Alright, so 1,000 times 1,000, the answer is 1 million. So you can use your calculator class to check. So 1,000 times 1,000, the answer is 1 million. And then simply divide this one. 10,320,000 divided by 1 million, the answer is, so let's check. 10,320,000 divide 1 million. So the answer is 10.32. So our final answer class will be 10.32. Alright, so this is 10.32. Do not forget the units class, kilometers. That's it, that's all set. So you will have the same answer class, 10.32 kilometers. So it's up to you class, which do you prefer? Alright, so you try this one class, number 5, and you put your answer in the comment section down below. Let me check class if you really understand our topic. So I hope you learned something new today. If you like this video, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. You share it to your friends and to your classmates so that we can help more students. Once again, this is Teacher MJ. Have a great day class. Goodbye for now. Bye-bye.